What's up guys, Krogan here, and today I'm on the crew 2. First of all, I'm driving the Mitsubishi Eclipse. I made this livery. As you can see, my nickname is on the front of the car. Now you can buy this. This is what it looks like. Some people in the way, but you know, I made this livery from scratch. I have shared it if you want to use it for just this car. You'll find it in latest. Doubt it'll be in the top 100, but it is there, guys. If you want to, these are different liveries by other people. Don't mind that. There we go. So this is it here, guys. If you want to use it, feel free. I've made a couple of versions of it, just rough ideas. This is the only livery I have done on this game, so I thought I would show that off. Excuse me. Now, today I'm showing you the best, what I think is the best money method if you're new to the game. Now, you've probably seen a lot of people do this before, but I would like to show you my perspective. As you can see, I'm level 645. I've played this game quite a lot, and I have a lot of cars. I'm going to drive to the location, which is just literally down the road, in my Mitsubishi. So let's go. Just listen to that car there. And yeah, I'll show you the location where you need to go to. Now, if you are thinking about playing this game for the first time, I would recommend running this mission quite a lot. If you've played this mission before, or if you've seen other people do this method and show you on their channel, it is probably one of the best money methods and XP methods you could get on the crew 2. So you need to come down to the New York hypercar. This will go from New York to LA. This is I'm kind of on top of the thing, that doesn't help. So you need to come all the way to here. There we go. It goes from all the way to New York to the Golden Gate Bridge. It's quite a long race, and patience is key, but I highly recommend this race if you're new. You will need a hypercar, just any old hypercar. If you're new to the game, and as soon as you unlock this race, you immediately want to obviously complete the normal, complete the hard. You want to you want to go on the hardest difficulty you can for this, which is Ace difficulty. Now, as you can see, you're making 4,200. I think that's 100 or 1,000. I could be wrong. 42,000 people that follow you, like, not real people. Just to clarify, this is just a game. And you're making 315,000 or 100. I don't know. I can't really tell. 3 zeros sometimes confuses me. I think it's 1,000. But this race is totally totally worth your time if you're new, or if you're still playing the game, or if you already know this money method. There and XP methods. One of the best money and XP missions you can get is this one. There are other ways of getting money and XP, but this is the main one that I use quite a lot of the time on Ace difficulty, mainly in a Koenigsegg R. Now, according to Google, it's one of the fastest cars in this game, but I beg to differ. Now, oh, as you can see, there are other people here, probably going to run the same track, but we are going to just reverse here. Now, I'm not doing it obviously in the car I'm racing in because it's not a hypercar. Today we're racing in a Bugatti Veyron. Now, this livery, it was made by somebody else. This is what it looks like. This is the car I will be running. Now, it's not the quickest car, but I quite like this car, mainly based on the colours, which are white and blue, which are also my crew colours, so I thought I would check if someone made this sort of version of livery, which someone has. So credit out to whoever made this livery. It looks pretty damn sick. Anyway, without any further delay, let's run this on Ace difficulty. Now, it will be quite long. If I do go quiet at any moment, it just means I'm focusing. But you get to hear this car's noise, and yeah.
3.
Here we go.
2.
Now, straight off the bat, my car is fully upgraded to the max. It will be quite difficult if your car is not maxed out or not. It doesn't really matter as long as you've got a decent hypercar at your disposal. And listen to that noise. Holy shit, I forgot what this car sounds like, but we'll get quite a decent lead in. I will crash quite a lot probably during this track race, but the main thing is depending on what hypercar you're using, if it's fully upgraded or not. I'll explain what that means after the track race. You get these things that you could add to the car which make it quicker, like modifications. I will show that after this track race. I keep saying track for some reason, but hey ho. Yeah, so as you can see, I did quite get a good launch there. So that's that. Now I will be showing you something else afterwards when I've showed you guys obviously this is probably, in my opinion, one of the best tracks, best money methods and XP methods you could do. Like I said earlier, there are other money methods and XP methods. In my opinion, the Crew 2 is slightly better than the Crew 1, mainly because of the graphics and better vehicles, and you can actually get other people's liveries on the car. The cars you can get, the motorbikes, the boats, the planes, and that helicopter that you can unlock when you do the campaign missions, which I have completed every race on here. Mate, I pretty much when I come on this game, I mainly do this race I'm doing now, mainly because I think it's one of the best ways you could make money and XP. Now, you can do other methods, like you could go against people online, which is another good one. I'm pretty sure there's other races out there on this game that might give you similar money and XP, but I'm not sure any of them will come close to the race I'm doing. I've not really looked. I'm pretty sure other people have showed you this method of leveling up quickly, but I want to show you my perspective of doing this track, and I think it's one of the best, well, not tracks, but best race you could possibly get on the Crew 2. That's a respawn there. We've got a decent lead. I need to start using my brakes more on this game, to be honest. Oh, well, you caught up. Yeah, that's because I am crashing quite a lot. I don't normally crash this much, I will be honest. It's because I'm slightly distracted and I'm not really concentrating. But hey ho, I will manage to get the lead back eventually when I stop being aggressive. I'm not really the aggressive type player when it comes to racing, but you know, I've said that before on F1, I'm saying it again now. I just hate people that are aggressive, bump you for no reason, which does happen on both the Crew 1 and Crew 2, which is a shame, but luckily your damage does repair over time. As you can see, I've got a bust window from the front because I have crashed into poles. I've also crashed into vehicles, and as I said, I'm not really concentrating because I'm trying to talk as much as I can to keep you guys entertained through this long race. Now, this race will take a while for anybody to do. It will require, obviously, patience, commitment to the race if you're doing it by yourself or with helping a friend level up. As long as one of you finish the race, and you'll still get the money and the XP if one of you win this race, obviously, on this difficulty, which is ace difficulty, which is supposed to be super difficult, but as you can see, with a fully upgraded car like I have, it is quite easy. I think they should have a harder difficulty on this game. Maybe Elite, which is probably the same as Ace, but like just a more you know, a harder difficulty for some of the races, because if you've got like a fully upgraded car with the things I'll show you after this race, what I'm on about, the upgrades you can get after, depending on what race you do, like loot will drop. You can pick it up if it spawns. It spawns in front of you normally, or behind you sometimes, because I've witnessed that myself. Now, if you don't pick up the loot that drops after the race, don't worry. All you'll have to do is go to the car place where you buy your cars. Doesn't matter where you go to pick up. Just go up to the mailbox in one of the car auction places, such as the yellow streetcar one. There's a mailbox, and all the loot that you've probably missed from winning the race will go there. Now, if you're wondering why I beeped there, that's one of the places I like to hang about at back there, which I use as like a wee house on this game. Don't know why, I just do it. It's a decent location to hang about in. And yeah, let's listen to the car for a few minutes and crash at the same time, but hey ho. Alright, let's use some NOS. Late on, early on the brakes there, but hey ho. After this video, guys, you'll see me stream sometime, hopefully this week, Mass Effect Andromeda. I will get that finished, and then as and when the new games come out, like F1 2022, because I did get the likes on one of my streams, I will show that off. I may even do that new well, I'll just call it the new Batman, but it's not really the new Batman because you can't play as the Batman on there. The new one you can as far as I can tell, you can play as Nightwing, Red Hood, Batgirl, maybe even Catwoman. I could be wrong. I may even show that off. I'm gonna be also maybe even risking copyright with Beat Saber. I might do 3 songs that I could do on hard to this channel separately at separate times, or maybe all together, who knows. We'll see. I will see. I might bring Beat Saber because I'm subscribed to one of my friends that has done Beat Saber, but they run a different difficulty than I do. And honestly, I honestly don't know how you can keep up to that pace, but fair enough. I have give it a go. Now I'm talking about expert and expert plus difficulty level that this person can do, and I have tried both difficulties, but I cannot keep up. Now, I know it's about, for some people, it's about taking part and for the fun of it, but other people take it as a competition, and honestly, I don't know why, but fair enough. Sometimes, I won't lie, I do when it comes to Beat Saber. But at other times, I like playing just for the sheer fun of it. So I may even do some Beat Saber to this channel. Also, if anybody's got the Star Trek Bridge Crew game on their PS4 or 5, I'm pretty sure you can still play it on the PlayStation 5. Is when I asked my friend to get it, they couldn't see it on the PlayStation 5. They couldn't find it on the PS store. Sorry, my voice kind of cut out there because I said a certain word. I should really turn that thing off when I'm doing videos, because I said that one word and that voice thing activates. It's handy to have because I had it on the PS4 where you just say the word PlayStation and it would activate. I had to do that discreetly because my voice would have cut out mid-sentence, which it did earlier. Yeah, so I may do some Beat Saber, maybe more GTA videos. Well, I will see. I do kinda want to get to level 1000. If anyone's got heists or anything they need help with, let me know. When I get to level 1000, I think that's gonna be me really for GTA 5 until GTA 6 comes out. I may still play it here and there. I just might not do a lot of missions with anybody. I won't lie, GTA is dying out for me, and fair enough if you still play it, but I think we just need something new. There was a lot of talk about cops versus robbers. My opinion, don't think it'll ever happen, but it would be good to see. I'm possibly gonna be maybe doing another video on the new Harry Potter game, and as and when this comes out, I will be playing through Mass Effect 4 or 5, whatever they're trying it. I'll be playing that through once so I know the story, and then I'll probably bring that to my channel when that comes out, unless you guys want to see my reaction to that when it comes out, then that's a possibility. Because I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. I have been since almost the very start of the Mass Effect 1. Yeah. We're about 53% through. Like I said, this is quite a long race, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm trying to keep you guys entertained the best I can and tell you, talk to you guys about what I'm planning on doing. This is like a sort of an update, but best money method guide, so I might even change up my YouTube page a bit. And what I mean by that is the background at the moment, it's a bunch of Krogans. I might change that to something that I got made for me. I had to pay for it, but quite decent. I use it for some backgrounds now. Which I may update my background on my YouTube. I may just leave it, I don't know. We'll soon see. Still got a lot of games that I would like to play and maybe show you guys. My perspective of it. Now, people have asked for games such as Dead by Daylight and other ones. Now, I can't go on just one person asking for it, but if there is a game that you want me to check out, maybe bring to my channel, let me know down in the comments. If there's more than one person asking for it, who knows, I may even bring it to the channel. If not, then I might still play it regardless. Might, doesn't mean I will. Such as Elden Ring. I'm not much of a Souls type guy, even though I did play Bloodborne like once through with help. I'm stuck at the moment. I want to do the DLC on there. Never touched it, to be honest. I've only done the main bosses once through with help. So if anybody's got Bloodborne and that is willing to maybe help me with the DLC, then that would be great. It would be me, one of my other friends that have the game, and yourself if you ever want to help me. My name is obviously Sniper Krogan 541, all lowercase, no spaces, on PlayStation. Thought my voice would cut out there, but nope. On that, I do have an Xbox. Don't really play it as much, but I might start playing it again. My name on there is Sniper Krogan 735 or something like that. I've got my Xbox name on my PlayStation name. I have to say that so discreetly because my voice would cut out normally when I say that word. So yeah. I swear I just heard the voice, but you know. I'm just hearing things because I'm in my own party with my other account my backup account just in case this one ever gets hacked, or I doubt I'll ever get banned because I haven't really broke the code of conduct like ever. But I won't lie, I did do that on the Xbox. I have had mods on Call of Duty Black Ops, and if you don't believe me, you can go and talk to King of Games to Be. He was a great friend. Don't know if he'll remember me, but I certainly remember him. If you are out there, King of Games to Be, it was one hell of a great time playing games with you, seeing your mods. I think you had mods anyway. Or that might have been one of your older friends, I don't know. It was somebody that had mods. But King of Games to Be, if you are out there, just know I do remember you. And you were telling me stuff to do with GTA 5, which was quite good at the time. And about Rockstar Games and stuff. Because I did get confirmation that that person does, or might, I don't even know if he still does, but at that time when I spoke to King of Games, he was working with Rockstar Games. Now I'm probably going to get people that are going to call me a liar here, but it did show me proof. The proof is clearly there. And there has been a few times where where a similar character to mine has been used in thumbnails for Grand Theft Auto 5 and other people's characters. Now I'm probably gonna get hate for that, but in my opinion, my character is famous. And I know bits and bobs to do with Rockstar as well, because I have a friend on my PlayStation that works with them, and I got proof of that. Not like you guys need that, obviously. But, you know, haters are gonna hate at the end of the day. Not my issue, their issue. I'm trying my best, and that's all I can do with the content that I want to do for my channel. The games that I want to play and maybe bring to my channel. I'm still quite low, even though now I've got 200 odd subscribers, and I thank every single one of you. You know something, at 100 I was like, I really don't think I'll ever get to 1,000, and this is because I doubt myself of the content that I want to do. I want to play the games that I enjoy, and that's why I've stick to F1, some GTA, some Call of Duty, some Red Dead Redemption, some with my actual face in it, Mass Effect, Need for Speed, maybe even some new ones like I mentioned, maybe Beat Saber, which I've not done yet, but I have played it. Some games that have been requested. I said requested and my voice got cut out. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to turn that off. Yeah, 83% complete now. So I can't thank everybody that has recently subscribed to my channel. It means a lot to me. I will press on, because not that long ago, I won't lie, I really don't know if you guys actually like my content and what I want to be doing for my channel, which is mainly the games that I like playing. My top favorites are obviously Mass Effect, Need for Speed, F1, Grand Theft Auto. Well, Grand Theft Auto, then F1, but then Call of Duty after that, then Red Dead Redemption. Kinda in that order. I have played other games. Now I have enjoyed them, but I've just never really showed them to the channel. My channel anyway. Mainly because I don't think... Mainly because I only want to show what I enjoy doing, and I don't really think you guys will enjoy like a game that I don't like that much, or I'm not into, such as I won't lie. Now this game's it is good, but it's not really my type of game. Mainly because it's a Souls game, and it's called Bloodborne. My personal opinion about it, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. I have played through once. I haven't completed the DLC, but I want to. I want to try and get better at it, and maybe potentially like it a bit more, because at the moment it's not really my type of game, mainly because I struggle with the combat aspect of Bloodborne. I can't really do parries on that game, and I'm like, with fighting games that I have played, such as Mortal Kombat, I'm more of a sort of an aggressive type fighter. Not all the time, but normally that's the case. I just want to win at all cost, sort of thing. But not all the time. But in my personal opinion, Bloodborne is a good game. If I just had a bit of help to with the DLC, and obviously the bosses that I'm stuck on campaign wise. I'll be honest, I want to get back into it. But I don't really have anyone that's willing to help me other than one person. And don't get me wrong, I have asked about just waiting for them to be available is my issue. 96% complete, so I have rambled on quite a lot through this race. I hope you guys have enjoyed this long trip to the Golden Gate Bridge. The main reason why I've been talking all this time is to try and keep you guys entertained of this and tell you guys where I'm at with my channel. Sort of an update video, to be honest. I think that's going to be the the title of the song. The video. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't really thought about the title, but 99%. Let's use some NOS. Haven't used it in a while. And across the line. Now watch how much XP and money I get after completing this. So that will boost me right up, and there's how much money I made. That's how much loot I got from that. That will make me level 648. Now let me just pull over here. Now as you can see, I have a lot of hypercars, but this is the one I was using. Now in terms of your loot, this is what I was on about. You will get loot from like doing the hypercar mission thing from that. I got customization from that. What did I get? Probably something for free. Oh, it's not in that one. It's cool. Cool. Right. So that's your loot that you could use to upgrade your car to 320. All cars are the same, I believe, and motorbikes. For example, one of my favorite cars of all time. Where is it? Hold on, I need to find this manually. So many cars I've got. Now, most of these liveries were created by somebody else, so credit goes out to them. Here we go. Eventually got there in the end. Such as the BMW, mainly the M4, the Need for Speed livery, which I run, which is 280. I think everything goes up to 280 in this. Doesn't go over, I don't think. I think one of the fastest cars, according to Google, where is it? This thing is the fastest car in the game. Now, I sort of disagree to it, because I've tested this. I kind of want to test other hypercars against this thing, other vehicles against this thing in a straight line, a drag race pretty much, because I've witnessed a few times where I have driven this, and now I know it's about your driver's skill as well, not the way you drive. But how could you possibly crash in a straight line? You're probably wondering. Anything's possible. But yeah, I kind of want to see other vehicles against this thing because according to Google, this car is the quickest. I disagree with it, but hey ho. Now, when I'm here, there is a car that I want to buy. Now, if anybody still plays this, let's get my Mitsubishi Eclipse back out. There's a car I want to buy, which will be the thumbnail of this video. I've wanted this car for a good while. Don't ask me why. I know it's not the fastest car in this game, but it still looks good in my opinion. It is a street car. It's a part of a bundle which is no longer available, and it kind of sucks because I want it. I do. I want it mainly because it might be just my cruising car, just my cruising about car. Like I don't think I'll race around in it that much, so just cruising at probably low speeds like an AI. Should have just manually. I don't know if it's up the way or down the way. Oh, tell you what I'll do it this way. It's in the Mitsubishi. Here it is. This is the car that I've been wanting for a good while. It's the Mitsubishi Star Edition. Now, every time I try and buy this, there is no bundle for it. Now, if anybody knows when the bundle might come back, please tell me. I don't know why. I just want to drive it around. I want to own it. I want to. I just want it. You know, it looks like a decent car to have in my added to the cars I've already got. This will be the fun. Well, I do have a picture, which will be the thumbnail of this video when you guys are watching it. But if anybody knows when this car will ever come back, please let me know down in the comments because I do want it. I want it so bad. It's unreal. Test drive it, in fact. It's not the fastest car in the game. I just don't know why. I just want it. And when you're customizing testing the cars, I think you should have a longer time limit to, you know, see what kind of speed it goes up to, because you can only get like a certain amount of minutes to drive around in this thing. But yeah, that's it there. I want this car. I don't know why, I just do. So that's that. If anybody knows when this car is coming back out, let me know. I want it. Yeah. Let's see if you... In the old game, I raced about a certain track, which I still go to. Let's see if any of you recognize this place. This game... obviously the graphics are updated since the last time I drove on this track, but I drove on this track on the crew one. Let me just bring back an old classic car that I drove this track on. Where is it? It's probably not a hypercar. It's not an off-road car. It's not a demolition derby. It's I think it might be in the track cars. Yeah. Ah, there it is. The Nissan. Let's see if you guys remember my old video where I drove in this car around this track. You will see other people, but I drove this car around this track on the crew one. Now that video is quite old, and obviously this track and the graphics and the car are the graphics are brand new on this, but this is the track I drove around on the crew one in a car like this. I'm pretty sure it was either this car or the 320, the BMW car. Yeah, it was the BMW. It was the BMW or this car that I drove around in. I did two parts to it around this, mainly this track. This is one of the places that I hang about at. Let's swap vehicles. Back to my Mitsubishi. They're going, like, I always go this way. I don't know why people go the other way. It just confuses me, the other way. But not sometimes I would go the other way, but you know, I prefer going the way I'm facing. So this is one of the places I hang about on when I'm playing the game. The place I use as a wee house, just a chilling out place, to be fair on this. If I can find it. It's over this direction, I know that much. And normally I would spot it straight away. It's gonna take me a while, wee bit to properly find again. It's over here somewhere. There. I was looking in the wrong place. I would hang around here as well. This track here. Mainly, I would park my car somewhere in here, which I use as a wee drag strip as well, which is quite decent. But yeah. So to recap, if anyone knows when the Mitsubishi Star Edition's coming back, please let me know. Upcoming videos. Mass Effect Andromeda, we'll get that finished. F1 2022, when that comes out, I will be streaming that. Possibly straight away when it comes out. Testing the new features and getting to grips with the new car. possibly straight away. I will see. I may do some Beat Saber, like I said. If anyone's got the Star Trek Bridge Crew, please add me because I want to play it and bring it to my channel. I know it's an old game, but I want to show it off, and I don't really want to do that by myself, because I find it quite difficult doing the captain, the controlling the ship, firing the torpedoes, playing about with shields and whatnot. So if anybody's got that, I want to play that again. And maybe bring that also to the channel. May even do the Harry Potter one when it comes out. Mass Effect 4 or 5, whenever that comes, and as and when GTA 6 comes, I may even do some videos on that. But as for Grand Theft Auto 5, for me right now, that's dead because there's nothing really for like a guy for me to do other than drive around and help people, which I don't mind. Like I said, I do want to get to level 1000 maybe one day on there. I'm like 560 something like that. I'm quite far up there in the levels, so you can see why I don't play it as much, because the content that Rockstar bring out just sometimes a bit too dear and it's boring after like a couple of weeks. If anyone's got Bloodborne as well, because I do want to try and get better at it and get more committed at Souls games, because at the moment I don't like them because I'm more of a racing slash roleplay ish. By role playing I mean as Commander Shepard, like not roleplay as in DOJ or anything like that. Even though I wouldn't mind being in a roleplay community, where I would be able to do what I want to be able to do without training for certain aspects. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Look out for my next stream, which will hopefully be sometime this week. If not this week, it'll be next, or near enough July. No, sorry, May, June. I keep missing June. It'll either be sometime this week or the start of June. Try and get Mass Effect Andromeda finished. So upcoming next will be the continuation of Mass Effect Andromeda. Until then, guys, please like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to become a Krogan today if you're new. Please share these videos. If you want to share them, turn the notifications on as well. That way you know when I'm doing a video or a stream or whatnot. Until the next video, guys, kind of messed that up. But until the next video, guys, I am Krogan. Peace out.